All right, let's do a little buildy. Number 19. So this is for the Hellbringer Drake, and I am opting to build the throne first, just because I want to see how these cannons actually look. So it's spread over 2 different sprues, which for the size of this thing is pretty understandable. So I'm gonna have to do some gap filling and everything like that. Yeah, this is gonna be big. All right, let's bust out my cement. Let's do a little cleanup here. Now this kit is very thick walled plastic. I mean, it would have to be for the size of this thing, and I love it. So I'm using some Mr. Hobby cement. A lot of people don't like this stuff. I do. It's got a pretty good price point. It works. It does, however, take a little bit longer to set than other plastic glues. Yeah, I'll come back through and I'll file everything down and smooth everything out, except for where there's massive connection points, like right there. So this is going to be built in stages, because I do plan on magnetizing this to use both the Hellbringer and the Ironclad, just because it's always good to have options. I've got the 2 different head options. I've got the option of just leaving the whole throne assembly off of the top of the beast, which I think is pretty badass. And huge shout out to Parabellum for that, for thinking, hey, people might want to use it as a dual kit. So that's part of that. Alright, let's get back to the throne. So I need pack 25. But if everybody likes this build video, I have the rest of my actual Dwagom army left to build. The only thing I have built are 1 automaton, 12 berserkers, a tempered sorcerer, and an ardent caraway. The remainder of everything else has yet to be built, and there is a lot to build. Yeah, I'll just do a little bit of quick cleanup here. This is part of the hobby that a lot of people don't see. Everybody sees a box and they see a finished product that's fully assembled. They don't see the steps that go through it. Now everybody's got their own little ways of how to do everything. And that's totally fine. This is your hobby. You do it however you want. I'm just going to show you how I build stuff. What do I need here? 22 and 21. Why do I have a feeling? Yep. So like I said, the the throne and cannons are spread over 2 different sprues, just because it's a lot easier to make it that way versus trying to cram all the bits and bobs onto one big sprue. All right. No, I had ordered this from the brokers, and I could not be happier. Yeah, this is gonna, so this will have to be done in little sessions. It looks like I'm using a very large amount of glue, but I'm actually not. It is a very thin glue. Yeah, I might have to start using some elastics. Come on, hold you bastards. I found another glue that works really well for the Parabellum kits is actually Crazy Glue. For the price of the Crazy Glue though, it's not for like everyday small kits. It's for, you know, big pieces that just don't really want to fit together, or the resin. So this is going to be impressive on the battlefield. Alright, so that's got a cure for now, but we will continue this later. Hey, what's happening, everybody? Alright, so yesterday we did the first part of the throne for the hellbringer. Thinking today we get to finish most of it. All right, let's get some plastic snipped off a sprue here, shall we? So this kit over over some other ones that I've done, the connection points here for the ejection is not bad. Like, it's not like some other kits. Okay. Definitely some big chunks of plastic. This thing is going to be pretty big. I'm just going to snip out pieces I'm going to use right now. That way I got them done. It's a little bit easier for cleanup. So the clippers that I'm using, they are a Plato, or Plateau, most likely Play-Doh. They are, I can't remember where I got them. I know I got them online somewhere, but alright, that's enough of that sprue for now. Let's do a little bit of cleanup and then a little bit of assembly. I like that there's not a whole lot of connection for the fire, so it's easier to, it's kind of easy to clean that up a bit. So this will be a multi-day build for me, which is pretty rare. It's not because it's a hard kit, but it's just because I do work full-time as well, so I can't just devote all of my time to building and painting models as much as I would love to. Just not a thing I could do right now. A test fit. Yeah, I'll go through and I'll fill in some gaps with some green stuff and milliput later on. Right now, I just want to get the core thing assembled. See what kind of space that I am working with here. Oh, what the hell? Weird. Okay. So I'm hoping to be able to make a transition into making some higher quality videos that's not relying on my cellular device as a recording camera. We have yet to see how everything's going to go, so for now you have to deal with potato quality camera at sometimes. But hey, just everybody starts out small, right? I know a lot of these build videos, it has people who have the box, they have the sprue, and then all of a sudden, a little montage, then everything's put together. Yeah, no. I'm going to show you the full process of how I go about it. Again, this is no tutorial in any way, shape, or form. It's just a guy who likes to build and paint little plastic people. Do all the fine cleanup later. I think these are going to be the worst part. And there's no real clear angle in which to put these, so that's really good. But they are angled, so they are for a specific side. Yeah, we'll go with that. Alright, we'll start with this little back piece over here. So I mean, as you can see, this is a very thick plastic. It's a lot different than the well, it's got a lot more density than some other companies. I'll tell you that. Yeah, I think for these, it's just getting the angle down that I want them at. I think this might be one of those times where super glue might be a better option. Oh no! Oh wait, this stuff takes a little bit longer to set up. If anything, I might have to actually pin these. I really don't want to have to pin anything. Oh, stay in there. See, this is the part of build videos that people don't want you to see. The part where things just don't go right. I need this piece. Yep. Yeah, this is going to be a task and a half to get everything set up properly. Layer of plastic glue. This is definitely some added flair. Are you going to use it on the right side? No, I wasn't even using the right fucking side. You would assume that they would just slot in like easily, but no. Oh no. I think once I get these on, it's going to be the end of the video for today. Just trying to even. Oh no. Okay. I do believe that is it for now. Peace. these should attach to the side of the throne. But they only go up so far. Wait. Okay. I see what you've done, Parabellum. I see. Alright, we'll leave those off for now. That glue still has to set. Start with the big boomsticks. I think this might require some of the crazy glue to hold these to the body of the drake itself. I gotta learn to keep things on camera. Alright, let's get this big ass gun assembled. Yeah, this will definitely need some either sprue goo or milliput or some green stuff for all of these gaps. So I do plan on painting this via live streams, or a stream I should say. So there will be video documentation of everything. Because this beast is going to be too big to just tackle and not record. Like, I mean, just the sheer scope of this thing. I have a Steel Legion here. This is the cannon compared to the Steel Legion. Like, that's insane. Alright, let's get the back plate put up on this beach. Go right there. It has to go right there. That's the thing. Some of the instructions are not very clear cut. Actually, a lot of the instructions are not very clear cut, but What? Oh, I made a boo-boo. I attached the two same sides together. Okay, round 2. So they had it labeled. They had it labeled 6 and 7. So I snipped out 6 and 7, but it didn't specify that those were different panels. Unless it did, and I just can't read. I'm going to go with I just can't read. Okay, that makes more sense. Having a little nubby there. At least with this with the plastic cement, it's self-reactive, so it will bring some life back into the glue that was already there. Some glue on the inside of the seams right there, just a little bit of reinforcing. Yeah, there is a fairly large gap there. You can see it on the camera. That's fine. It was bound to happen. Okay, now that I know what the hell I'm doing. At least I'm going to make it look like I know what I'm doing. One canon done. Alright, let's get the second side here. I think just to hold the cannons in place, I might actually have to pin if I can. I really don't want to, but if I have to, I will. Alright, let's get some of this glue, some of this plastic cement. So, like I said, others have found different glues work best. I find the Mr. Hobby, which is what I'm using right now, is pretty awesome for the plastic from Parabellum. All right. So, 2 cannons are done. Now let's get these giant things assembled to there. It's weird how there's a gap there. Whatever, that's fine. It works. easiest way would be to glue on this side. Yeah, I think these will have to, oh, I'm gonna have to do some massive surgery with these, I think. There's the connection points themselves actually aren't too bad, but it's not enough plastic holding it for my liking. Holy shit, this is gonna be big. So according to the instructions, these can literally just sit on top of the drake. I don't think it's going to be that simple. I think there's going to be something sticking out somewhere that's going to prevent me from sticking something. Yeah, before I attach the cannons, I'm going to have to test fit this on the actual drake itself. As of right now, this glue isn't really holding these. Yeah, you can see how little contact point that there actually was. So I'll get those cleaned up, then I'll tackle the actually, let's tackle this body. I gotta tackle this body. And this body is fucking massive. Okay. I look at this and all I could think of is Ark. Riding a big ass armored dino looking thing. Well, at least I have to get this part of the body assembled so I can test fit the throne. Holy hell. Come on, baby. Time to glue me a body together. Glue gets on the inside, that is totally fine. All that will happen is it'll just seep back towards the edges. Try and do this without the glue drying on me.